Hey, shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Daily Drash. Today's Daily Drash is taken from Deuteronomy chapter 13, and I'm going to be reading from the World English Bible. And it says, "If a prophet or a dreamer of dreams arises among you, and gives you a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder comes to pass, of which he spoke to you, saying, Let us go after other gods, which you have not known, and let us serve them, you shall not listen to the words of that prophet, or to the dreamer of dreams. For Adonai your God is testing you, to know whether you love Adonai your God with all your heart and with all your soul. You shall walk after Adonai your God, fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice, and you shall serve him, and cling to him. That prophet or the dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he has spoken rebellion against Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, to draw you aside out of the way which Adonai your God has commanded you to walk in. So you shall remove the evil from among you." I think this passage is extremely interesting in the fact that it gives a litmus test regarding a prophet or a dreamer. And interestingly enough, the litmus test is not whether they can give a sign or a wonder. Here, it's saying that even a lying, a deceiving, a false prophet or dreamer can give a sign or a wonder. So the sign or the wonder is not the litmus test. It's not the validation of that prophet or dreamer. But if the prophet or dreamer entices them into idolatry, which, is the chief of all sins, because in the Ten Commandments, in the Jewish version of the Ten Commandments, it says, "I am the Lord your God, which brought you out of the land of Egypt. You shall have no other gods before me." So, no other gods. So it's against idolatry. So idolatry, going against God's established word, going against God's established laws, going against God's established truth. Those are the litmus tests for a false prophet or dreamer, not if they can, bedazzle you by a sign or wonder that they do, because even false prophets and false dreamers can give signs and wonders, because the demonic realm, the fallen angelic realm, the opposite of God realm, can do signs and wonders just as well as God's prophets and God's side can. You just think of the contest between between Moses and the Egyptian magicians. They could perform signs and wonders up to the point where they couldn't spontaneously create life. So they were able to mimic every plague until the dust turned into lice. They couldn't take something that was dead and inert and make it living. Only God can do that. So when you listen to somebody, whether it be a TV evangelist, a TV preacher, or an internet theologian, or what have you, or anybody who claims to be a minister or a prophet, a teacher, a preacher, an apostle, a rabbi, a pastor, what have you, the litmus test is not if they can perform signs, wonders, and miracles and healings. The litmus test is, do they teach and preach the truth? Or do they go, and when I say teach and preach the truth, I'm not talking about nitpicky doctrine on what's true. I'm talking about, just the blatant black and white things that are true, because the example given in Scripture here is that the prophet says, "Hey, let's go worship other gods." Well, that is, a complete no-no, because, even that is kind of linked to the original sin of man, where they rebelled against God because they believed a lie, that the enemy told about God. God said, "Do not eat of the fruit of the tree of knowledge, or you will surely die." And the devil said, "No, you will not surely die." He just added one word and twisted the truth and turned the truth into a lie. So he was a false teacher, and of course he can give signs and wonders because he was Satan. He was the enemy. So I think this is very important to remember. So truth is always the litmus test, not signs or wonders. So thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day. Shalom and Shavua Tov.
AbrahamsDescendants.com, getting back to the first century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at abrahamsdescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom.
Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at abrahamsdescendants.com.